Hi YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to keep up with this video a day thing, you know. So we have less than an hour before next day starts, but I still got my video in. See, I'm keeping up with this. I got this. Okay. Now, today's video is about honesty. So to start this off, I'm gonna name 3 truths. Okay, one truth is well, yesterday, Sunday, I was helping my grandmother get up because she has trouble walking, and she said something. I heard something that sounded like, "You look fat. You're getting fat." And I'm like, "What?" Because like I'm like 111 pounds, so fat. But she's like, "You're getting fat," and I'm like, "What?" And so I was like, "What did you say, Granny?" And she's like, "You're getting fat. You have a big butt." It was really awkward, but I was kind of like, "I have a big butt," because I've always wanted a big butt. So I was kind of happy about that. But the thing is, like, she's not the only one. My mom says that, and my best friend says that, and I'm like, but nobody else says it. They all say I'm flat. So either they're completely delusional, or the people who are flat are just hating. I don't know. Okay, but that's truth number one. I've always wanted a big butt. Truth number two. Yeah, my dog Casey has a horrible case of gas, and I hate to put him out there like that, but he does. Like, he came in my room today, and he just like started firing everyone. I'm like, what the? Like, I was about to say some bad words, like, what the world? And so, like, I just picked him up and kicked him out, and I had to, like, fan my room. It was just really stink. It was horrible. Third truth, I hate driving. I really don't like driving. Driving effing sucks. Like, I'd rather somebody drive me around all day than have to drive. But I do it because I have to, and for independence sake. So those are my 3 truths. Um, First one, I always wanted a big butt, and my grandma says I have one. Truth 2, my dog has a horrible case of gas, and he farted up my room. Truth number 3, I hate driving and prefer to be driven around. Okay, so now for topic of honesty, let's start with the definition of honesty. The definition of honesty that I have chosen to say is truthfulness, candor, or sincerity. So then I looked up truthfulness, and truthfulness is defined as consistently telling the truth or corresponding to reality. And then I also looked up sincerity, because that was also another thing that was named. And sincerity is the quality of being open and truthful, not deceitful or hypocritical. And that is the definition that I really like. Once again, sincerity, the quality of being open and truthful, not deceitful or hypocritical. All right. So now that we have defined honesty by, like, I guess you could say textbook definitions, I'm going to go with my own personal one, and it's just that being honest is about being real about who you are and what you want, and, all those kind of things, and everything in between that. So my definition of honesty my definition of honesty is being real about who you are, what you want, and everything in between. Okay. Also, let's be clear. Nobody is 100% honest 100% of the time. Anybody who tells you that is simply proving to you that they are a liar. Because no, everybody lies. Everybody lies every once in a while. We tell little fibs and stuff like that. That's just what we do. That's just how people are. We all tell lies every once in a while. Nobody is ever 100% truthful. Nobody is ever 100% real. Nobody is ever 100% honest 100% of the time. Anybody who tells you otherwise is simply proving to you that they're a liar, and I advise you to get away from them. Okay, so yeah. And also, you know what? For the sake of this, let's define what a liar is. Okay. And yes, I am looking up definitions on the computer because I don't know them by heart. I mean, who knows definitions by heart anyway? A liar is a person who lies repeatedly. Lies repeatedly. That means, and when we're gonna talk about liar, we're talking about a person who lies repeatedly, habitually, compulsively, pathologically. Those kind of people lie all the time. Like, most of the stuff that come out their mouth, lie all the time. Those kind of people who you can't trust nothing they say. That's a liar. All right. And all right. Here's the thing. This is why you should be honest. It's a lot less stressful to be honest. It's more rewarding to be honest. And it's just more freeing. The truth really does set you free. The truth sets you free from the guilt, the stress, and the trouble of trying to cover up your lies and deal with everything that comes with your lying. It's so much less stress. You're so much more free. it's just way better to just go ahead and be honest about things, you know. And it's also, here's what lying does to the person who's being lied to. The person who's being lied to is like, they're really taking away, you're taking away their right, so to speak, to be able to make an informed decision about the situation or about you. And that's not fair. You're not telling them all the information. You're not even telling them the correct information. And now they can't really make an informed decision about what they want to do. You're taking away their right to an informed choice. And that ain't fair. Everybody deserves to be able to make an informed choice. Okay? And everybody deserves to have truth told to them. So, yeah. And there's one really big misconception with honesty. And that is that people have to agree with you or somehow accept what you're saying or doing, and they don't. Just because you're honest doesn't mean people have to like what you're saying or like what you're doing. It's great that you're being honest, but that doesn't mean anybody has to like what you're doing. And if they don't like it, they can step. That's the point of being honest to other people, so that those other people can decide what they want to do. So, you're not being honest so you can get everybody to do what you want them to do and get everybody to like you. You're being honest so that you can live a BS full life. And now my phone is ringing. Hello? Hi. Making a video, and y'all, this is Jamoya on the phone. She says hello, and we're talking about honesty. I guess just, honesty, being honest in general, because everybody lies. Because she know about lying, y'all. You don't know. See, I told you about them people who say that they don't know nothing about lying. Them the people who be lying the most. And she talking about she don't know what lying is. Okay, but yeah, y'all, I forgot what I was talking about. But y'all got to just be honest, be real, and that don't mean that people got to accept what you're doing or approve what you're doing. But it allows you to be free and to live a BS free life, and it's more rewarding. And it also allows the people that you're interacting with to be able to make an informed decision. Okay, bye bye now. I'm on the phone.